Hello and welcome.
Welcome. Wow, you had a
we
lot
are
of coffee
here,
this
man.
morning.
We are
Jeez.
on Adobe Live today.
You're doing it. Good morning, Matthias, Eric.
I am ready.
Yeah.
So, I'm Zachery Nielson. This is Chris Cannon, my good friend. We're coming down from Salt Lake here today to do some design fun with you guys. It's our last day on live already, man.
Sad.
It went by so quick.
Sad day.
And we also have an awesome show came up after us, the Designing Adobe XD show. Episode 17 is coming up right after us, so stick around all day for some awesome design fun, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we also have what we're doing today, the XD challenges.
Yes, we're going to challenge each other to be better, right?
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Always, man.
Yes.
Always. So which one do you want to start with?
Well, I think we should start on, I think we should play off of Sarah's awesome attitude and just everything she talked about today with the chatbot, and then we work our way back.
Absolutely, that sounds
because I know you really were looking forward to that flower app.
I'm ready for the flower app.
We can do it. Yeah,
I'm so
let's
ready.
do it. So
we got to make it to there.
First up is what? The chatbot, right?
Well, what's up, Eric? So happy to see you back. Awesome stuff yesterday with your portfolio review.
Yeah.
Colby's up in the room. We got Nicholas too. So great to see you guys. So if we jump over to you, you actually have the PSD file open right now.
So as Sarah talked about this morning, actually, we can open up files like a PSD file inside of XD. Now, right now, I have it actually opened inside of Photoshop. As you see here, all the layers are set up. We have all of our lines that are in here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to open this up inside of XD by clicking Open With and then going into here. And then there we go.
Seamlessly opens right with XD. It's awesome.
That's correct, yep. So, super easy. It's just converting it right now.
And there you go.
Yep, now I can go full screen.
And you can actually edit all the elements too, as if it was just a regular XD file.
You can. Text, all of it should be in there. And I originally, this morning, I didn't have actually the text that were in there, so I actually downloaded the text that are here through my type kit, and then I was able to actually go in and have it all here. So now it's all set up.
Perfect. All right, so we're doing the chat bot, the chat room, customer support chat, which will be an overlay onto this site design, which is why we imported it in, right?
Yep. So one of the things we want to start with is we want to do the vertical, and we most likely want to start that vertical at, what's our typical cutoff? 1024? Do you want to keep it at, or 1080?
Yeah, I would go to 1080, but
okay, let's go to 1080.
Right there.
Oh, for sure. So that way now we have that cutoff.
Smart.
Okay, and then we're gonna do our overlay, or excuse me, our, let's see, what do we want our chatbot size to be? I think I'm gonna make my artboard, let's see, 3/4 of it. Let's do 640 as a width, and then 480 as our 360 as a height. So we'll do a rectangle here in our board. Excuse me.
You know, another thing special about today's stream is that we're doing not one chat and win, but 2 chat and wins. We got some sick prizes.
Yeah.
This is one I've been wanting forever, and I have not got my hands on this until right now. The new XD socks, guys. Look how sleek these are. These are cool.
We apologize that they're a little ruffled. We did actually use them for hand puppets yesterday.
We did have a puppet show at Adobe.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, so we'll be doing 2 random chat wins throughout the day. Just so stay around in the chat for that. Super easy way to win some cool socks.
Oh, and they're random, right? Did we say that they're random?
Yep.
Just like myself, random.
So what are you working on right now? You're doing the overlay, getting the overlay ready?
Oh yeah, I'm picking, I like the blues here, but I think I'm gonna go.
I do like the blues, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with a white.
I think that'll contrast pretty well.
Yeah. But I think I want to actually make the, let's see here.
So what did you just edit?
I just edited but you can't see yet, so let me change the back of my artboard. So that way we can actually see some of these things. So let's go F0, F0, F0. Let's just change it. See, now you can see it.
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
You can see. So that's what I wanted to do. And then, since this is an overlay,
so you're creating your overlay with the actual artboard, right?
For now.
So why? Explain why.
So that way, when I'm prototyping, I can actually go in, and Sarah talked about this, that way I can prototype and actually go in. When I hit prototype, I can fix it to a certain area and
totally
then
makes
have it
sense.
scroll.
Awesome.
Okay. Let me see here. So we've got this. I'm going to actually add a shadow to it.
Hey, Cynthia, welcome to the chat. Glad to see you here. Love the way you spell your name. Yeah, me too, right? Had to take a double look there for a minute.
I thought you said you didn't like the way you spell your name.
My name?
Yeah. I thought you liked it with an X instead of a C.
Okay. Zax.
You said you put it into paperwork, so...
Hey, actually, you said I put it in the paperwork?
It's true. That's true. Huh.
Hey, I dig it, right?
I'm known to tell stories. They're not lies, they're exaggeration.
Nicholas said he would love to see this layout in a mobile version. Yeah, that would be awesome to make a mobile version of this. Maybe if we have some extra time, we can take a stab at that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I really love the design of this.
Let me see if I like this that way.
Crazy stuff on the internet. First time on Behance, I already like it. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Behance is awesome.
Love these hotkeys.
So which ones did you just use?
I used E for ellipses.
Oh, cool.
Yep. So that way I can...
So did you just hit E then drag?
Yep. And then if you hold shift while you drag, it makes it a perfect square, circle, or
right.
shape. Yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to switch. I have a hard time with shadows now since I watch one of the live streams, and Paul said he judges you based on the shadows you make.
Right.
So
knowing your shadows shows your maturity level in design.
It does.
Right?
It really does.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna think about this humanized really quick. So I would probably do this to 60. And then let me put this down here. A 60 by 60 because because if it goes to mobile, 44 by 44 is typically the smallest you want to make it.
Right.
So I usually do anywhere between 44 and 60, and I feel like if you do 60 on the other side of it,
doesn't seem like a huge difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Leah says
I think
chatbot on mobile might be hard. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Seriously.
So.
Yeah, we're making basically the chatbot today to answer the question. Yes.
Yes.
We're doing an overlay chatbot onto this site that Chris is working on right now.
Yep. So I'm gonna actually make. Just for the sake, because we have time today.
So you decided you're going with the white background for sure, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
How about yourself?
I'm gonna mess with some colors. Maybe use the dropper tool like I did right here. I just grabbed some of these colors. So I'll just copy this circle and do another one. Awesome tool. You can just hit the dropper and just grab any color from the screen. Maybe I'll take a blue out of this picture too.
Yep. Oh, by the way, so just kind of give you guys some update. We talked about the Adobe Capture yesterday. I actually went around and used it yesterday, and I was super impressed with it. Yeah, we used it at dinner. It picked up text. It picked up patterns. So I would definitely go out and use it. It was super sweet to have.
Yeah.
And I actually was super impressed with the AI of it.
Absolutely.
So go use it.
Hey, Anel, glad to see you back. I think you've been here every single one of our streams, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She has.
So I'm still messing with these colors. Which ones do you guys like the most? So I have 4 different colors right here. Obviously this one doesn't seem like a great option, so we can just take that one right off. But I grabbed all these colors right from the page, so they all fit very well. I just wondered which color would be best to show that it's something you can interact with and not just blend in with the page.
Right.
And the shadow helps with that, of course.
Right, right.
So we got white, we got dark blue, and we got a lighter blue. I gotta say, I'm kind of liking the dark blue though. And then since you're doing white, I'll just scratch white out of the options as well.
What's that?
For the button to bring up the chat. And so were you actually you made your icon, right?
I did, actually.
That's awesome. That's really good. I totally missed that. You should totally make another one.
Here, I'll fix this one. So I actually used the pen tool that is actually here, or you can press P. And this is what actually I did. Now, don't judge me based on my skills here, because I only have a little bit of time. But the goal here was to obviously to create something rather than go and get it. So that is my chat bot, and then I'm actually gonna go and group it so it's one, and then bring it in the middle there. But because I have a little,
it's looking good, dude.
It still looks off, right, in that circle. What do you say? That looks.
I think the circle's pretty good.
I think that's where we want it. I think we're at 35 by 30, so I'm actually going to come here and get rid of that because I like to be precise. So let's see here. Let's go to 30, and I'm going to make sure this is set up at 25. So, okay, perfect. So we've got that there. I've got my chat icon. Okay, it's now time to start working on my text here. All right, so let's see here. I need to look up a picture. So I'm gonna look
I've never made an icon in XD actually, so I'm trying to learn myself right now. Kind of copying what you did. Oops.
I want something natural that looks like, I want something for a picture of a person. Let's do, you know, I like this one. She's smiling. She looks like she wants to help you. So let's do that.
Looks like someone in chat said dark blue would be good, and they'll agree that it pops. So I'm gonna go with the dark blue for sure.
Okay, let's see here. Well,
so you use the pen tool, right?
We should switch over to your screen because I want to see you. I want to see you, as us designers call it, struggle through it.
Right. So you just went with a straight up line, right?
No. So you're doing the pen tool, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you just hit P and then start doing your dots. And if you double click on each bezel point, it actually will convert it over.
Okay. Pretty slick. Do something like that. So now how do I get out of it once I've created it? I don't want to stop.
Hit enter. Oh, you have to connect it back to the other one. Yep. So yep, there you go.
Awesome.
And that's where it does.
That's super easy. Love it. Then we can enable the fill. And we're getting somewhere now, right? Alrighty. So I think I'm gonna do what you did and create an artboard to do mine.
Yep.
What size did you do your artboard?
You know, I calculated it out at 640 by 360.
Okay.
So half of it to make that rectangle.
Right.
Is what I did. I still have to test it, so that may not be the end of it.
Right, we could just mess with it for sure.
Yep. All right, so you know what the other I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab all these colors. Oh, if anybody, do you wanna see something pretty cool? Go into your assets panel. Yep, perfect. So click the color, click the plus button. Oh, you gotta select.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
select it
select. Actually, just select the whole artboard.
Okay.
And then hit it.
Plus.
It takes all the colors from your artboard automatically. And if you do the same thing with your character styles, and it'll bring in everything that's there.
That is killer.
Yeah. So then you can go in and you can actually name it.
Right. Then name all your brand colors and stuff.
That's correct.
That's awesome.
Yep, that is correct. So it makes it super easy, especially if you've kind of done a mood board and you want to do that. You can, you can basically select it and then do it that way.
I love it.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, Michael, that's a great answer to Anel. That's a great answer. InDesign is exactly meant to be for print and e-books, e-publishing, interactive e-books, and then XD will be more focused on user experience products like doing a website, doing basically anything that deals with the digital experience online or that's not print.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm just getting the basic framework of my chat up. I'm gonna mess with some styling of it. So like you're doing, probably want a picture of somebody.
Yeah. I've got a real nice one if you want to use.
Yeah, drop it in the files.
It's actually there. It's in our food files from when we did the other one.
So you're dropping your picture in right now.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep, that's what we have here. Okay, and then...
So for yours, are you going to do like, there's already been a chat, or you're just getting into the chat?
That's a good question.
I was going with there's already been some chat and you're still in the process.
That's a good question. Let's see here. Well, I think I want to go with... I think I'm going to do both. I'm going to do the start of a chat.
Oh, you're going full-fledged? All right.
And then you press the button down in the bottom right-hand corner to start a conversation, and then it'll go to that.
Right, yeah, for sure. Do the whole experience. I like it. And Peter, thanks, man. Yeah. We've been on Twitter together for a while, right? Yeah, I think I have the same picture from like 3 years ago, and it's like a side shot, so for sure. So can you talk through like what screen exactly you're doing right now?
So I'm just trying to find out. I was thinking about content here before I got started with any more design, because I want to design around the content. So one of the things that I want is I want her to say hello, but I also want to give a name of the person. So I'm going to pick somebody from chat. Let's see here.
Pick a name.
That's the winner today.
All right, and now.
Okay. So, and just to make sure I know what this is, it looks like the style here is Sophie Pro. So I'm going to change this content over to Sophie Pro.
And you pulled it in from Typekit, right?
Yes, before. Yep, before. And I could actually go in and select the artboard like we did on yours and click styles, character styles.
And then grab it right from there.
Right, I could totally do that too. Let's see here really quick. And I'm actually going to make this capitalized because I noticed here that there's capitalizations here, and I'm going to make it medium to
give some emphasis, right?
Yes.
Love it.
Yep. And then I'm going to pick the color here of the text. So we match that here. All right, and then we gotta get this. Looks like they have that at 70%. All right, so I've got everything that I need. I think I'm gonna go, that might be too light. Let's see, what are their font sizes? Yeah, so we're gonna go that, and then we're gonna go at 16.
So did you copy the same text size?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically is what I'm doing. I am putting the text font in, and this is at 70%, so I'm going to bring it down to 70% like they have. So I basically copied over your standard body text that's in the website, and then I've transferred over. Yeah. Looks like probably these are probably their H3s, and these are most likely their H2s, and then this is their H1.
Right.
So that's what I've taken over. I really do like this blue too. It's their dark blue, but at 70%.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like that. So we have that, and then we need our. Okay, so here's something that bugs me about chatbots sometimes is I go into it and I have to select start a chat or certain things like that. And what I want to do is I want to go straight into it, answer my question, and then AI takes over and lets, you know, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to select a bunch of items. So what I want to do is I actually want to go in here and set it up to where all I do is chat. Okay, and I'm going to do something. I really like these. All right, here we go. I like putting that like that.
So is that going to be like your send message button?
That's the send message button. That's
and all
correct.
you did was create a circle?
Yep. So it'll actually, and then I will have a, I think I'm going to do a check mark in there.
Yeah.
So that way.
Signifies you're done with the message, right?
Yeah.
Love it. Michael said the comment about pics reminded to set his profile photo for Behance. Always love to hear that. So much better when people have their full profile picture for sure. It's already coming together pretty quickly, right?
Yeah, actually.
You can start to see where it's going.
I actually like it. So I'm going to actually take this color here. And I'm going to put it to 50%. Let's see, 56. All right, so now we're going to do text.
Yeah, Peter makes a great point about having your profile photo set. Really helps when you meet people at events and conferences. People won't recognize you from your mark or your logo if that's your picture or whatever you have. Totally agree. Yeah, it makes it more personable and shows that you're a real person behind your design and stuff.
Yes, I would agree with that. So I'm going to use the line tool. And I'm going to draw this right here. Bring it close. I'm actually going to do it at a 0.5 so that way it looks like it's still typing.
Okay, yeah.
So we got that there. And then...
So what did you do to make that?
A line tool.
Just a line?
L, or you can go here.
Yep.
You could do either or. You could do a pen tool, but technically you don't want to because you have to go up and go back. Anyway, right, exactly. So I would suggest doing that. But that gives me that to do it. And I'm going to leave it that color just because...
Nice gray, just because it kind of shows,
exactly, right? Exactly. I do need to center this text, though. Do we have this text at 16? Great. That's perfect. All right.
It's looking good, man.
Yeah, I actually like it. So
now do you need another icon there that you're gonna make?
Yeah, I mean I can grab an icon or I can do, trying to figure this out here. I'm gonna actually go lighter on this. So I have it at 50%. I'm gonna actually go, yeah, I think I like that better.
Oh, and Elle just barely came back and saw that you used her name because she stepped away for a moment.
Oh, really? Yeah, lucky winner, lucky winner.
We got a hello from Malaysia. Awesome. Always love the international viewers, right?
All right. Height is 56. Let's go with 100 here. Okay, so I actually decided to change that. So I actually did a...
Oh, so you're just going straight with send. Nice, clean, and clear. I like it.
Yep, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go 120. I love that it just tells me where I need to go.
Right.
And I don't like the way my text is being centered because it's not centered. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, how's it look?
Good.
Does that look good?
Do you
feel like it's too big of a box? I mean, look at the space in between here and here.
So there's not gonna be any text, right? I see. Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want it too small. Then it kind of blends in, and you don't really know to interact with it, right?
So let's see here really quick. What do I have it at? 360. Maybe I'll go 300 actually. Let me try that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
I think it'll fit nicely now.
Let's do that. I'm gonna make this a group because I'm gonna make this a group first. Yep. And then I'm gonna make this a group. So I can just take this.
Did you just use a hotkey to group it?
Yeah.
Which one?
Command G.
Cool.
Command G is the way to go. And I'm gonna group this together, and I'm gonna bring it up. 40. What is this? Is that 40? Okay. Now I'm trying to set up all my margins. What's nice is I can actually set up my margins very well. Let's do that. Okay, so let's test this out. So I'm gonna go into prototype. Well, first let me put this together.
Group your button.
Yep. Got a button grouped. Then I'm gonna go into prototype. Got it. Drag this right there. We need to do overlay. So to this, I don't want to dissolve. I want it to
probably slide up, right?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
Command G if you're a real G.
Oh, we have dad jokes in here? Let me, where was the dad joke at?
That wasn't the dad joke.
That was, oh, that's the dad joke?
Right.
Oh, Command G if you're real G. Oh. Yep, that's definitely, a father would do that. Oh.
Right. Absolutely. Alex pointed out no close button for the chatbot yet.
No, you're stuck in here, just like Zach
You're chatting
was.
and you're not doing anything else.
That's it. That's all you get. That is all you get. So...
Command G is going to be the rap group name at the next Max event. Just watch.
Yeah, guaranteed.
It's perfect.
You know what, Alex? That's a good point. I actually was going to make this button right here. I was going to make that the close button, but
so
I have to,
next.
right, and I have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
So let's see. So let's try this. Let's actually get out a prototype really quick, and let's, because I want to do some testing, but let's check something here. So let's make this. Let's make the artboard 400. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna come back over here.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Let's try this.
So the real question is...
Just because I love Alex. He's such a smart guy.
So when you do an X icon, do you just type the X or do you make one?
I'm gonna be lazy. So normally, yeah, normally, oh,
it's already time
I see
for
fireworks.
And win.
I see fireworks.
Time to win some sweet socks. So if you want to win, all you have to do is drop a comment in the chat box right now, and you'll be automatically entered to possibly win these sweet sock puppets.
Yes.
All right, we're back.
Oh, I just had to take off the socks. I made them nice and warm for you guys. Nice and warm. Woo. They smell good too. You know what I'm saying? But let's get some chat. Come on. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Justin's up in there. Nell's in there.
Hi, my name is Frank.
Sarah's in there even.
Who wants these socks? Sarah, don't you have like 50 pairs of these?
Well, at least if Sarah wins, we could just walk across the room and
It's true. It's true. It's true. Sarah's in here, so she watches to see if we do a correct job on this daily challenge. She's like, don't screw up. Don't screw up.
I know it's socks.
I know.
Sock
What's the matter? You guys don't want to keep your feet warm? I expect whoever is going to get these also show up at Max here in 2 months and wear them all week. All week. Why? Because they're that comfortable. Oh, we have a winner.
Love the sound effects.
All right, so I'm going to let you pronounce that.
Mauricio? Right?
Braun, right?
I'm pretty sure
Braun,
that's right.
Mauricio
yeah.
Braun. Woo woo!
Yeah, you won some sweet socks.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Shout out. And I didn't wear them, so you're good. We will get the
we
team to
throw
send
this
them
in the
to
box right now.
Yes.
It's coming. Do they come with Max tickets? Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
They're to the max, but they're not. Sorry, man. Or whoever said that. See, the nice thing is, though, about this is I can actually capital X, and I'm going to bold it.
And it also goes well because you're using the same font as the rest of the site anyway.
I'm actually not going to use that
you're not.
font anymore.
So you're going to go with
I'm going to press Command 8.
Okay.
And I just made it into an outline.
Okay, you are on top of the icon game in XD.
That's right. That's right.
I love it.
Yep. Ready? Here's a pun. I am an icon to the XD game. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. He shoots, he scores.
Oh, boy.
All right, no more puns today. No more. Dad jokes, though, I got those all day. Like, here's one. Why the chicken crossed the road? I don't know. I was watching my children.
Oh, my God.
Can't tell you. I got dad jokes all day. Oh, snap. Pun killer. I don't kill people, Justin.
You're out of control, Chris.
It's Friday, man. We gotta go to town on Friday.
Hang those socks over your fireplace during Christmas and tickets could appear.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I like their pink.
Hey, if Santa knows you, he will hook you up, right?
It is.
If you got those XD socks.
Oh.
Oh, snaps, pun killer.
Justin said that I'm a killer because my puns kill.
You don't kill, but your puns do.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
I like it. Oh, that's so punny, guys. Let's keep it going. I love this. All right, so let's... I'm gonna test this because I feel like it's gonna be off. Mm-hmm. So let's try this. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, let's cancel that. I have to actually be selected on this artboard.
All right.
That's why it's not working. Okay.
It looks good.
But it scrolled, I see how it scrolled up?
Yeah.
But see, I'm missing something.
Oh, you can't,
here.
Your button's not there.
Well, right, my button's not here, so
well, if you scroll down, though, is it there? Try.
No, it doesn't scroll.
Oh, it doesn't scroll?
No.
Because it's locked in. Okay, makes sense.
That's right. Yep. So what we're going to do...
So you got some problem solving to do.
I do have some problem solving to do, and that is okay.
That's your job, right?
Well, that's the goal here, is to figure out for these guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to... I'm going to do that. I think Sarah said this, and I missed this in her conversation. She's way smarter than I am when it comes to this stuff, so... I feel like after you say daily challenge, there should be that noise. You know that noise that's always like, brum, 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 brum.
Right, like it cues it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Can we get that? Studio? No?
I think I need a new intro of the Darth Vader theme song, and I'll come in wearing all black. And then you're like the light side coming in.
Listen, we can be friends. Was that like a white joke? Like you just said the light side? How dare you? No, I'm kidding. So as long as you don't force choke me, we can be friends.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. So let's test it again. Okay, so it still comes up in the middle.
Yeah, we need a soundboard, exactly.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Sound effects.
I think you guys, wah, 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 wah. And then like we hear when someone says something funny, like a pun, like womp, womp, womp. Ah, dude.
I love it.
That's coming soon though, I bet. We'll put in for it. All right, play. Okay, so that's so the button is showing.
Right.
But so it's still coming in, and it actually has that background. So I'm gonna get rid of that background now that I have the.
Oh yeah, I see.
That, yeah.
You're in prototype mode.
That's why.
Yep.
How's yours coming along?
I've done a little bit of work off screen here. I'm getting my circles ready to kind of show the profile pictures for the chat, because on mine I'm doing it to where there was already a little bit of chat going on. So that's kind of what I'm preparing for right now. Also brought the logo in. I think it looks cool there. I am using your name for my chat.
Oh, you are? That's cute. I like it. Thank you. Thank you for that. That just made my Friday.
You're going to be the angry customer.
Yes. That is actually perfect. Hi, I would like a refund. Give me a refund now. This dress ripped when I tried to put it on. Granted, it was small, but it ripped. You're changing the name though, right? Oh, okay, because I was like, I noticed there on yours that it had... Be... I was like, am I having a conversation with myself? I'm okay with that. I think all the best of us have talked to ourselves.
I will be the annoyed chatbot with you.
Yes.
You keep asking for a refund?
Yes. I'm sorry, do not compute.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's dive into this. What are we, about 38 minutes into this?
Yeah.
So we got about another 20 minutes, and then we'll switch gears and go to another one.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay,
perfect.
I better get a move on. Today you're way ahead of me.
That's because you're being such a noble host. Noble.
Thanks, man.
Is the theme typeface Sophia or what is? Yeah, it's actually Sophia. Sophia Pro.
Yeah, I love it.
It is a beautiful
really
typeface. Yep. It's very, very. I would use the word elegant.
Yeah, for sure.
Very elegant. Alex says increase the height. So here is my artboard. Okay, I increased it to 540. So let's test this. Okay, so there's our prototype. Transition back. When we click out of it, we're actually going to make this go back. So we're actually going to turn this off to none. So when you click out of it, there is no transition. But when we click this, it actually transitions back.
Okay. Right.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So slide down. And then I think I want to preserve the scrolling position. So we're going to do that. This is all testing. So let's try it. That's not what I wanted. So, oh, there we go.
But that does work.
It does.
All right, you're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe you'll have to bring the X into the actual box, right? You know what I mean?
Okay, let's
in
try
the corner
this.
or something.
Yep, I think you may have given me an idea. Let me try this. So what if we did another, oops. What if we did another box? Okay, and then we just took out that. Let's try it now. We're gonna hackathon this thing. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I did that. All right. Nope.
So, what did you try?
I know what the problem is. I figured it out.
What?
I know what it is.
Okay. You figured it. You set yourself up for failure in the beginning when you changed that setting, right? So explain what you just did.
I did follow what Alex said, though.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gonna lose their mind. Select the green box and change its position. The green box. Are you talking about the first artboard? Yep, so what I did was, I'm gonna get rid of that, and I don't need this artboard to be that big, so we're gonna put it right back to where it was.
Yeah, so explain what the problem was first.
So the problem is that on this one, the 1200, I had this too high, and that's what the problem was.
And it was cutting it off.
Yes, it was cutting it off, that's correct. So I had to make sure that in that there is. Now, the way we're gonna fix the other part is that since this is 1200, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this 1200, and we're gonna get all this together, and we're actually gonna put it there. So this should actually fix my issue that I'm having here to where I want it to show up in the corner.
So you want it to literally slide up from the button, right?
Yep. Looks like Abraham's getting mad at us. Yep, I got it.
In prototype mode, you have the green box. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna call this chatbot. Okay, prototype. Yep. See how he's showing it now? He says you got to do it a certain way. That's how you change it. So rather than doing size, you can actually have the size be what you want it to be. That's what he's trying to say.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Perfect. Prototype. So it's in the middle there. Oops. Why won't that move? Okay. So we've got that there. And
he's like, thank you.
Yes. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Honest to truth, I didn't even see that box was there. Seriously, I didn't even notice it was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that all fixed out. We've got that squared away. So
can you like click and drag it too?
No, you can't. That's the thing. It doesn't drag there. So that's what I am actually.
I like that it shows you where it's going to go though.
Yes. So I wanted to. There we go. I'm gonna put this back at that. There we go here. Artboard. Done. Done, done, done. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, and now we have to design this out. But we got that closed.
Yeah, I like it.
Got that close, but I want to change this to match right here to go away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to go directly.
Yeah, but I love the idea for sure.
That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn on our daily challenges. So
all right, yeah. For sure.
So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm actually going to put this over it.
Compliment from Nicholas saying, nice job, guys. It's looking good.
Thank you, thank you. Alex says he's been working in XD for 2 years.
Wow.
So I've actually been doing 3 months, but I was actually on the original beta when it was called Experiment or Experience before they changed the name.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let's do some more testing here. Ooh, I'm so close. So I'm gonna take, let's see here. Go into prototype.
Nicholas says when you drag the green box in prototype, you can preview the location of the X button.
Yep, I was actually gonna say that.
So now that will solve your problem, right?
Yeah, Nicholas, yep, that's exactly right.
Awesome.
So that's what I'm actually gonna do here, and then I'm gonna take that off. Take this off here and put it back.
Right.
I didn't have to do what I did, but I did it anyways. So
now if you
X out of
exit
here.
Oh, ho, ho. So good. I love it.
There it is. Back out.
Nice job.
Boom.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Alex and Nicholas and all the rest of the group that helped me through learning.
That was awesome, man.
Okay. The little animation hacks, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
for sure.
little animation hacks. So let's see here. Now we need to build our, so this, I'm gonna call this chatbot. Start. Then I'm going to duplicate and call this chatbot conversation. Okay, and we're gonna make this one longer. Okay.
He suggested maybe do a faster transition.
Yeah, that's,
I agree.
that
make
might
it feel more
be.
snappy.
Yeah, that might be. Who said that?
Abraham did.
Oh, Abraham. Dude, you're pretty good at these animations.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
Yeah. I love how us designers are working together.
Cassie's saying she loves Adobe XD. It's such a good solution for user interface design. Totally agree.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. My favorite part is just there's no learning curve whatsoever. You just dive in and you can start building really quickly.
Totally. 32. How are we doing on time? Looks like we got about 10 minutes on this one.
Yeah, we got a nice amount of time to finish it up.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see this bad boy here.
Right. So pretty much
nice.
all that's changed is I added a type your text box. And I did a little bit more organization. So I was actually waiting to show a little feature here. So if I grab these and I change the text size for these ones over here, but I haven't changed them over here, all you have to do is copy, and then I'll shift click both of these and paste the appearance, and they'll be the exact same size, same color and everything.
I like it.
So I'm finally gonna start stylizing mine. Mine's pretty wireframey right now. I think we're gonna go with kind of the iOS style chat bubble shape.
Yeah, that works perfect.
And then again, I'm going to just copy and paste appearance.
Okay, now I need to grab a man.
And to make this, I just typed it out actually, and I went through some fonts to find one that looked good. to make a little arrow icon.
Let's see here.
Another way to avoid even having to use the paste appearance, if you just shift click all these, you could change them all at once. So I want to add a shadow to all of them and remove the border. Super easy. Saves you a ton of time.
Yeah, I like that.
Put some text in here.
I like that. I like that. Well, since I can't grow my hair like this, I think I'm going to make this as my picture.
Let's see it.
Just waiting for
Downloading
it to load. Switch off here. We're still waiting. All right, so I'm gonna get this set up here.
I got your message in now. Check this out.
What? I need a refund right now. Hello. Oh, so you're, look at that. You're trolling me now. Right. Hello. How can I help you? I like it. I like it. You just threw me. Oh, look at that. That's the best. We do not provide. No. You should do that as the next one.
Right.
You should do that the next one. Say, hello. Can you hear me on this telephone? Hello. All right. Drop this in there.
All right, it's coming together.
Look at that hair. That is just pretty.
Oh,
hair.
That's the one you were looking for?
That's the hair.
Oh my.
Yep. I can't grow a mustache or a beard, so that looks good too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. Let's go back on here. I need to drop it on this one. So drop it here. Drop it. Nope, I don't need the trolley train. Okay, perfect. Got that. I guess we're both asking for a refund today.
Are you gonna do the opposite way?
Yeah. Yep.
Your guy's much nicer.
Yes.
Yes, I would like to get help
Look
with
at
the
those
refund.
pretty locks. Yep. It looks nothing like me, but I love the hair and the mustache. It's nice. The beard is on point, right?
Right.
All right. Whoa. That it turned out.
Oh, yours actually can help with the refund. That's nice.
Yeah.
Your company's much nicer than mine.
I need to return the dress that I bought. Okay. We can't return damaged items. All right, so I'm just gonna do this really quick.
Eric said he's almost always here on the chat for Adobe Live.
Sweet.
That's awesome, man.
Sweet, we love having you.
Yeah, your work yesterday
fun.
was so phenomenal.
Yes, agreed. Do you like that? Put a little, he's a little upset. Do Just saying.
Changing moods.
Just a little upset.
I was going to try to be nice, but now you pissed me off.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you need an exclamation mark at the end of that one.
Oh, do I? Okay, here, let's do this. Boom.
Perfect.
I don't even know what that means, but...
Doesn't matter means. It just means I am done with this. You need to give me a refund.
That's right. That's right. That is absolutely right. Okay, so I need to go back into prototype mode. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Here's how we're gonna set this up. So we're gonna we should do an overlay, right? Right? Is that what we should do?
Probably, yeah.
Should we? Oh, is it? Let's see here. So it looks like it's stuck. So I probably need to. I'm gonna test this out. Let's see how this turns out.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to figure out. So see how it's sitting like this, but it won't let me move it up. So that's what I'm actually trying to see what I can do. See, it gets stuck right there. Won't let me go any further. So I'm gonna actually try something here. Oh, we have China in the house? Hey-oh. Thanks for joining us. Both our boards need to be the same height. The same, same size, same height. Okay, let's try this. I love that we're doing this together. I am not alone. Okay, Alex, does it have to be, do I have to bring this down like that, or can I leave it? Let's see what he says to me. I'm gonna see if I can get this to work.
So then this is the screen where you actually have already chatted, right?
Oh, he says that's the problem. Yes, so this has to be, I guess, down here. So let's see how far.
Both our boards need to be the same size, the same height.
128.
That's the problem, okay.
Okay, so let's test this. Okay, test time. Let's go here. Okay.
He said, yes, I would place it on the bottom.
Yep, it just worked. Okay, this is my man. My man Alex. Let's try this. Ooh. So I need to fix this one because I actually changed some stuff on it. So let's go back and change that.
I love the live problem solving.
Yep. No, this is great. This is real good. So I have to move this line because now it's telling me. Shout out to the Adobe team for the Adobe XD team for setting this up correctly. That is awesome. Okay, let's do this.
Think
Ready?
of everything, right?
Okay, so we slide up. Okay, so we've got that there. Now we're gonna hit send. Ooh, okay. We need to do a faster transition, huh? Maybe not an overlay. Let's try this. Slide down, so we want it to slide up. What if we go transition? Dissolve. Let's do that. Let's do a dissolve, guys. And then let's do a duration of 2 to make it super fast, and then preserve. Let's try that.
Big thumbs up and a virtual beer to you. I love it.
Okay, let's do it. Send.
All right.
No, it has to be an overlay.
So you want it to come back up
So
over it, right?
it has to be the overlay, yeah. But maybe we can dissolve it rather than doing a
Yeah.
overlay dissolve. Okay, let's try this. Try it again, guys. One more time, ready? Send. Nope. Because the other one slides out. So we have to fix that to see so it doesn't slide out. overlay, transition, slide down. All right, maybe no transition? Let's try it. This is all testing, so let's try it. Oops. Okay, so none. See, the other thing that I noticed is the dissolved work, but let's get out of this. Send. See, the dissolved work, like it's in the right place, but the other one slides out. So I think, did we add an animation? That's what I love, Alex.
Yeah,
is you're learning.
Right?
Perfect. This is what we want. We are gonna, I'm gonna actually, let's see here. Let's try 2 more minutes of this, and then what we'll do is we'll transition over to another one. And if you guys are at home in front of your computer, totally jump in there and let's try this together and try different things, because that's what the daily challenges are for, is for you to A, learn design, and B, to learn how to use the product better.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We want you guys to become champions of the product. Okay. The only thing I need to do really quick though is I need to get a thumbs up from Sarah to see, is this design okay? Okay. All right.
Looking good.
All right. I can go home now. We'll see you guys later. You're on for the rest of the next 2 hours?
I got it. See you later.
All right. See ya. All right. So, okay, let's try this. Let's see. Let me see if anybody else has some suggestions. Maybe. All right, so that's there. Overlay as chatbot, slides up.
Cassie said the homepage is gorgeous. I totally agree. I love the
Whoever
style.
designed this did very well.
It's killer.
Very, very well. You know, for the sake of, instead of sliding up, we're gonna try it this way. Oh, I screwed it up.
You were so close to victory there.
Sorry, I messed it up. No, that was me. There we go.
Suggestion about the corners. Make the corners a bit smaller. Seems a bit too much.
What, mine?
I think so.
So...
I'm just finishing up mine right now too. Mine's super minimal. I really like it though. I think it looks really good and kind of fits the theme of the site. The last thing I need to do though is just change this color.
That's actually true. We should have no... Everything's square on this site, and yet that's surrounded. Now, that could play for us, and that could play against us, but...
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I didn't get all fancy with the prototyping and making it perfect like you did, but... So I just went with my X up here, and it would just pop up from here, right? And then you can exit out whenever.
Yep.
But super clean. I like it. I actually imported our pictures and everything.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the prototyping to work.
All right, let's check it out.
What I'm gonna do actually is change the time on it, because I want this one. This one's 2 seconds, but to get from here to here, it's also 2 seconds, and we're gonna dissolve it in. Okay. We're gonna actually go 4 seconds. So we're gonna double the time to have it basically work. So, okay.
All right.
So that closes it.
You said perfect.
So I think that works there. I think that works there for the time being.
Yeah.
I think it works for what we need to show and to go from there. Okay, so we're done with this. Both of us have design.
Our chat.
Yours was more aesthetics and designing,
right.
And mine was more prototyping.
Which I think is great.
Right.
This is a good mix.
I think we've got that here, and I think this is good too. So if you guys need to show any type of concepts for this to any of your clients, then I think this is perfect because we've got our close here, we've got our animation. And just remember too, although we don't have animation right now and we can't make it perfect, we can at least show the concept there of how exactly it's supposed to work to your clients.
For sure. Awesome.
Yeah, Nicholas says that the overlay close transition works the opposite. So it's coded to do the opposite. So that's why I took the dissolve. I changed it from the slide up to the dissolve because I don't have actions on that. So.
Makes sense. All right, you ready to move on to the next
yes.
challenge? We got our Cash App, sending money, receiving money type app.
Yes. Unless anybody wants us to do anything else, we'll move on to the Cash App.
Yeah, for sure.
I do like this prototype though. So beautiful. So beautiful. See, I even made it to where the button works on both.
Barbara asked a great question. Unfortunately, we're not the ones to answer that question, but after us will be the perfect time to ask that question. So stick around for the next show and definitely ask about the animation.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I've actually...
Let's send some money, right? Let's go.
I've actually asked that question a couple of times while I've been here, and they've...
They said, just wait for the stream.
Yeah, they said no comments, no comments. And if they told us, they'd have to tell us to leave. They wouldn't kill us. They just tell us to leave.
The screen's gonna go black if we say anything, right?
Okay, did you get that? Did you get the one up?
Yeah, I'm ready to go up with it.
Did you get the file?
I don't have the file, but I was gonna open up the new XD file.
Okay, well, here's something cool.
Yeah.
If you go to the daily challenge, I learned this from Sarah. That's the only reason why I know this, because Sarah trains me on the best thing. So if you go here, you can actually watch the video, or you can grab the different things. So we're doing the Send Cash App, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into the video. Okay. And then I need to get the file, which is right here.
Sweet.
Oops. Where is the... Oh, this one didn't have one.
Oh, so we just
started from scratch. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. So what artboard sizes are you going to do for yours?
So it is a. Let's see here.
I'm thinking iPhone 10 for mine.
Yeah. I think I want to do that too.
Perfect.
Oh, even though I just did iPhone X. I'm actually going to close out of Photoshop. I do not want to save this. Okay, go over here, new iPhone X.
There we go.
Yep, I'm ready.
So, what are you thinking initially? What are you thinking for colors, maybe? What
this is a Cash App, right?
Yeah. So, send money, receive money,
let's see
Apple
this.
Pay, Cash App.
What are some good apps right now that have it? So there's one.
So like the literal app called Cash App is really good.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
And then
you got Venmo.
And then you've got Apple Pay.
And you got Apple Pay.
And what's the Android version of that? Is that Android Pay?
Yeah, they have something like that.
Yes.
I'm not the person to ask about that.
Yeah. So Neil says love something like Apple Pay or TransferWise.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm actually going to look up TransferWise. I've never seen.
Yeah, do a little research.
TransferWise. Okay, is it this one right here?
Yeah, it looks like it. Send money.
Is this it?
I love the colors already.
Oh, Google Pay.
Oh, Google Pay, right.
Google Pay. I do like the...
So there's a ton of different routes you could take for sure.
So send money, receive money. They even have a debit card. You know what the coolest debit card is? The one you have from the Square Cash App. Yeah, it's black.
Just a black card.
Actually has
you can put an etching of whatever you want.
Your signature, anything.
I think it's super cool.
So if XD includes in the future something like a timeline, like, ooh, that would be killer. Yeah. And I think a lot of design apps are doing that, or even have something where there's a plugin that would actually work together with any of their other apps, like After Effects or something like that. I think that would be cool to create that timeline concept there. Yeah, totally.
Love how Walter comes and just saying, "Pay me."
Yeah, I think that's what should be that should be the name of our app.
Pay me.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, so I am gonna do another artboard here.
Okay.
This is gonna be my mood board.
All right, so you're gonna make a little mood board. All right. Sweet. So do you make mood boards in XD very often?
Yeah.
All the time for all your projects?
Yeah. If it's a starter project, yes.
Right,
if it is a project that I have all the colors from in Illustrator or, I started an artboard here.
Oh, and Nell's working along with us on her own pay app. Awesome.
Perfect.
I'd love to see the final result when you're done.
Yes. Okay, so we've got one. Let's do 150 by 150. Lock it in.
So explain like the process you go for making a mood board. Are you looking for, like, just explain overall what you're trying to do?
Well, I'm going to give you partial information because another part of that is secret. Okay. I can't give you
This is my secret process.
Yes, I can't give you all of my processes.
Then I'm out of a job.
Exactly. So actually, this is new, right? This is obviously a new product. This is something that we don't have any colors for. Typically, the brand aspect, I would design that and talk through that story way before I touch any of the products, creating that design system, as we call it nowadays. And I would make sure I have all of that. A lot of times I do redesigns of apps, and I'll do design of apps that have already been established. And so some of them that I've designed for, they said, hey, we don't have a color palette. So what I do is I basically go in and say, okay, let's start that. So this is where that process starts, that I'll say, okay, I need to have all these colors, and you go through, and then what I'll do is I'll actually I'll select the mood board, right? And then I'll apply all that, and it'll put everything in there. And on the mood board, I will put all of that. I'll put sorry, I'm getting picky right now. On the mood board, I'll put all the text, and I'll make it just a square. And this is basically it. And I pick about 5 colors. 3 of them most likely will be, in this one I picked 5.
That you use, right?
Let's do some primaries, and then let's do 2 texts, right? Header text and a body text. Let's do that. And
I have to interrupt you just because this is awesome. I just saw 2 perfect name suggestions.
What?
Cache CC, Cache Creative Cloud, and Adobe Pay. We have to do those. That's perfect.
Let's do Adobe Pay.
Right.
Yep. That way I've got a logo now.
That's true. Just import the Adobe logo.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Love those suggestions. Oh, and I know we'll upload her final one on the Adobe XD Slack. Perfect. I will be looking for it there after the stream.
Okay, let's grab the square Adobe. Okay, images. Let's see here. Let's get this one. Their Twitter.
I love how you just click and drag. You didn't even have to save the image. That's so killer. I love that feature.
I hate having to have and then as a designer, I'm on my laptop, and I have to have all this space for all my files.
Right, and you're just importing hundreds and hundreds of images all the time.
Yep.
I love it.
And I don't want to I want them in my file. I don't want them anywhere else. So you're really good at picking typography, so you want to pick some typography for this?
Yeah. I was really liking the font from the last website we were using.
You want to use that?
We could try that, but also...
We can go back to where your happy place is.
Right. My default, so to say, is Avenir, just because I think it's just really crisp and clean for a mobile interface.
Avenir.
And it's a stock
what
typeface.
Is that AV? Yep.
AVN, yep.
Okay, so let's do...
Hey Darren, welcome to chat. So glad to have you.
Let's see.
We have a fan of Avenir, Linda. Yep, those are some great suggestions as well, Nils. I go with Avenir because I think it's just used less than like those other examples, Roboto and Futura and stuff like that. And it looks really good, bold, just like you're doing.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, like, Adobe, you can totally use my logo. That I'm gonna make
Adobe
use
Pay
yours,
comes out
and then
after this.
yeah, exactly. Okay.
I think that flows really well together. It looks good.
Yes, I want to make sure You know what? I'm actually gonna go like this and undo my, because I like this square, and what I want to do is be just a little bit bigger than this square right here.
Right, Tim made a good point. If you were really making it, you'd have to go with the Adobe design guidelines, right?
Right, exactly. And that is not their font.
Definitely not.
So, okay, perfect. So this is what I'm going to use right here. Okay. And then Adobe, I'm going to not use your design guide and grab my own colors.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And remember, this is fake. This is not...
Right. Not affiliated.
Yes, not affiliated. This won't be coming out in 2 weeks. All right, so color-wise. Okay, so for this one, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go dark UI. Just for you. Just so we have dark colors.
I love it. I've never seen you do a dark UI before.
It's not gonna look pretty.
I'm glad you're experimenting with it.
Yes, I'm gonna go dark UI.
As if you were surprised, I'm also gonna go with a dark UI on this one.
Very, very nice. I like it. Okay.
So something that I think it's good when you're doing a dark UI is to use a more warm dark black, you know, kind of like you're doing it that middle one. More on the warm side than the cold side can look better for an interface.
Let's see here. Now I need my text color for... Okay, text color is there. I need a different color here that's lighter. Am I allowed to, like, is there a certain level that I can't go past? Let me see, that right there. That's the greatest grayscale I've ever made.
It's perfect gradient.
But you know what? In a dark though, you can have other colors, right? So
yeah, for sure. Accent colors all the time. I was actually thinking do a nice Adobe red as an accent.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Adobe red. So that's gonna be that there. So my final pieces is I need titles. And since I've designed an iOS app before, I know that on the iOS app I need to have my large title, small title, which typically the small title is going, or large title is going to be anywhere between, you can do 42, but Apple guideline actually requires it to be 34.
And that actually brings a great point. I saw in the chat a few minutes ago, but I totally
28.
forgot to talk on it. Someone asked about licensing fonts and stuff. A great option is to go with Apple's own font, San Francisco.
Yes.
It's open source and it fits all the guidelines for uploading an app to the App Store and stuff. So, yeah, it's just on their developer tools. You can just Google it, and it's a great font. It looks so good. There's a bunch of different weights for it and stuff. So, definitely want to check out.
I actually have it, and I'm going to be using it.
I might just download that while you're working on this.
Okay, sounds good to me. So let's do... All right. We're going to actually do semi-bold, medium, and
then yeah, Tim, Typekit is great for finding tons of different fonts, and you can use all of them legally.
Agreed. Yep. That is agreed. So there we go. So LG, SM, body. Got my spelling game to the next level now. I spelled paragraph right.
Oh, now you're back on top.
Yes.
After my downfall of spelling restaurant yesterday.
Yes, I saw that. Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Yes. Okay. And then my last piece that I want to do here is let's get a picture of someone on a mobile phone.
So where are you going to use, oh, well, do you plan on using images for your app, or is it just more for your mood board?
Let's do mood board, but I'm going to probably most likely do that for my title page, or the... All right, do you miss a way to define a default font? No, Alex, I mean, I usually set everything up in the beginning with... I don't know if you saw that, but you can actually select that mood board, and I'll actually show you. I'll show you here in a minute what I'm talking about. But you can actually pay it, and then everything will basically go through there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I found an awesome. Let me see here. Which one do I want to use? I think I want to go this one. It's clean. Let's do that. I actually like this one better. No, actually I like this one better because it's distance. Okay. I'm gonna go back to what Alex was talking about. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go into my assets panel, and then I'm going to click this and I'm gonna click this. Okay, so if you saw there on my screen, I just basically selected the mood board. I selected this aspect, this button here, and then I selected the characters, and I've got everything. So I don't really miss the fact of not being able to do a default font, but this is my workaround. What is your favorite thing about working at Adobe? I don't know. I don't work at Adobe. Don't know.
I think that's a perfect answer, right?
But working with Adobe, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
cool people here. All right. I think I've got everything I need.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so your mood board is ready to go?
Yeah, and everything's there. Everything that I already have here is set up. I did notice that I got an extra color here.
Perfect.
So I've got, perfect about that. I've got this one. Great. You got all the blacks I need. Yep, that's perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, so now we're gonna get started. And I'm going to use this picture, so. Ooh, I like how you use the logo in the middle there.
You liking that?
A little sneak peek there.
Yeah, I'm just messing around with this right now. Trying to get some ideas.
That's pretty. But remember, this is an iPhone X.
True. Good point.
So it does have that lip at the top.
Right.
Yeah. So, and if you need to get that, what do they call it? The cutout of it. You can actually open up the file and then go to Get UI Kit, and then you can go straight for iOS's.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So.
Do you want to show that again really quick?
Yep. So it's right here, and then you go to your Get UI Kits, and then you could go to whichever one you wanted.
Yeah.
So by clicking on that
Tons
box,
of stuff on there.
That's exactly right. Okay, so let me just map out what I want this to be. So first we're gonna have our title screen, or our splash screen. how many screens am I gonna do today? Let's do splash screen, login, and then let's go through the pay process.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
So you got your screen when you open the app, you got your sign in.
Yep.
You got your main screen of the app. Then you got send a payment, right?
And we're not even gonna do a sign up. So
just sign
in this we're gonna assume that they already have an account. Yep.
All right.
So in this user flow, we're going to have user come in. They are going to sign in. Once they hit sign in the prototype, they'll then be presented with the send cash, or not send. It'll be presented with the cash screen. So we'll just put a whatever we have there. So receive cash. I spelled that wrong. And then we'll go from there. I think that's what we'll do for now. Okay, splash screen. All right, so got my picture there. I'm gonna do that there. Put that in front there. I want to do this 50% so I can see the, oops, see the back there. So we obviously didn't do any prototyping or any wireframing in this, so we're just going to jump right into it. So we may mess up on a few things in the beginning, right? Kind of flows and stuff like that. All right. 1,400 people are watching. Woo! Sweet. Now I'm nervous. I don't know if I can design now. I'm just going to drink my water for a minute. Thanks, Eric, for making me sweat. So on this Friday, how many people are, yeah, no pressure. Thanks, Darren. How many people are actually doing this along with us? Anybody? Do you have anybody doing it with us? Security code on payments. No. There's no security on this. No security. Security? What do we look like, Apple? Come on now. No. Let's see here. This is really hard for me because I'm normally like, hey, let's add some color here, let's add some cool stuff, and dark mode. Dark UI, that's...
Like, whoa, this is a whole other world.
This is a whole nother world.
Alex says he's at work, but we'll be doing the next week days for sure. Yeah, awesome.
Okay, good. Joseph, that is very smart. He says releasing a free XD one is one heck of a good move market-wise. Add some animation tools, and phew, that would be a blast. Yeah. I think when I started my design career, you had to have tons of money to really progress forward, and Adobe has made it so easy for you to become a creative. Yeah. So easy.
You can literally start for free.
Yeah. So it's shout out to Adobe for helping all those designers out.
Never seen a black artboard on your screen.
It's true. Now I'm trying to find out how to where I want to go from here.
Right. So that's your sign-in page.
Yes.
I like it. You with a nice
I'm just trying to really familiarize myself with the life of Zach here.
Darren suggested that it could be dark-ish, maybe not full dark.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I think I'm gonna go look at some dark UIs.
Yeah, get some inspiration.
Because I'm out my comfort zone right now, so.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, right?
More UI kits. I like some of these. I actually like this color right here. So I think I'm going to use...
I like how they did a lot of white, but there's a lot of black accents.
Yeah.
I think that'd probably be easier for your taste.
Yes, that might be a little bit, but I'll make sure that this is black on white. Yeah.
Make some more black stuff, but...
Yep, and I'm actually going to grab some of the stuff from the transportation app. Like, I like this UI stuff, or not UI, the Apple stuff at the top.
Yeah, I do like it too.
I got to make sure.
It just adds that little detail that makes it feel more complete.
Yep. Okay, open this up.
So what screens are we doing? We got splash screen, main screen.
Yep, so once you sign in, we've got the main screen. So that's where basically I would most likely go with. I love the feature that Square Cash App has, to where it just goes right into it, right? And you just start entering that in. I think that's where I'm going to go.
I think I'm going to as well.
Yep, and then what's the other side? I'm going to use these colors.
So then you got your main screen where you're entering them out. Then you got the next screen, which is who you're sending it to. So
Right. So I'm actually going to use these colors here for some of the stuff. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Darren, you inspired me. Thank you. The colors are back, baby. Colors are back.
I love the virtual Happy Friday beer to you.
Yes.
Virtual beer. Right back at you.
Just playing around with this.
Pulling in some colors. The dropper. I love the dropper tool.
Yes. Yeah.
Dark screen team strikes again.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, I feel like Padme right here, but you know, when she's telling Anakin, "This is not the road I can travel."
Right.
You're making
Come to
me,
the dark side, Chris.
I'm fighting every point of every light side of my body is literally don't go that direction. Voodoo says she's gonna save her beer till 5 p.m. since it's 10:30 a.m. right now. That's a good point.
Responsible. I like it.
That's a good point.
OMG Star Wars jokes. I'm in heaven.
Yeah. Yep. Even if you said, "Hey, come to the dark side. We have cookies," I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Now, if they were gluten-free cookies, no,
we love gluten on the dark side. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. We love gluten on the dark side. Yep.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
That should be a beer app.
Yeah.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Does anybody have any more dad jokes? I love dad jokes.
Nothing like a morning beer.
It could help. Dad jokes could help the creative process. That's correct. Or is that the beer could help? I don't know. Okay. You got dollar signs going on yours?
Yeah, man.
How did you start working so fast?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
Who
of
said
things
you
and
could
start
go so
doing
fast?
them. Just messing around with it.
Okay. Okay, what did the DJ name his son? Eric sounded out.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? Oh, I get it now. Ha ha ha. What time did the man go to the dentist? 2:30.
Oh my gosh.
I love them. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I think that there should be a dad app.
A dad app.
Yeah, or a dad jokes app, to where if you're ever in a weird situation and you just
gives you a dad joke.
It's a still conversation and you're struggling, then you could do that. You just pull it up and be like, hey, it's the life of the party.
I love it.
It's the life of the party. Not to say that mom jokes aren't good either.
Mom joke.
Mom jokes are the best. They're right up there. Okay, so let's see here. We're not gonna have any confirmations. So username, password, is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
That's basically it, right?
That's what I went with.
Okay.
So my splash screen, I actually did it so that the splash screen is the login screen. So I kind of removed a screen there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So mine is actually going to be splash screen, and
Welcome to
this color right
Adobe
here.
Pay.
This color right, oops. So I'm actually going to have this slide up. So there's going to be, in essence, what I'm thinking here is animation. So this color of this overlay is a gradient with this black. So what would happen is it progressed on and loaded. This would get darker and darker to where you'd get this would slide up, and then you'd have your two animations here, and then you'd have your two texts here. So I've got...
You're killing it with the animation thinking.
I'm just trying to figure out transitions, make it humanized. Did you guys hear about the restaurant on the moon?
Great food,
but no atmosphere. Do-do-do-dum. Can we really get one of those soundboards, please? I'd love that. Let's get one with a hand clap.
Right. We need at least 100 sounds on there.
That's a lot. All right. Elgato soundboard. Mute. You know what I have to say about that joke, though? It was out of this world. Woo!
Too good. Too good. Oh, we got our soundboard.
We got a soundboard.
Up in here.
Taco comes through. Taco comes through. Soundboard. Guys, I don't understand you. Elgato soundboard. What do you call a factory that sells passable products?
Satisfactory.
That's super sad. My jokes aren't just bad, they're terrible.
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 Too good.
I'm weeping for you.
He's making his soundboard over
He
there.
is making a soundboard over there. I'm super excited for this.
Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Love it, Maria.
I love the foundation of that. I love it. All right, we'll stop because I've noticed that our people are starting to leave. So tough
Like,
crowd, tough
dad jokes.
tough crowd. See, I told you, mom jokes. Maria came with a
mom jokes all day long.
Was that a
So are you still pulling?
side?
Were you just pulling colors?
Yeah, just from that. I'm gonna play with both of them. Yep.
All right.
All right. I'm feeling good about this app. Feeling really good.
Darren asked if we're working on the pay app challenge or will we be doing others? We will be doing at least one more after this one once we finish up.
You know, we were actually just going to do our own, but if you want to put it in the chat what you want, like whichever one you want to choose that happened this week.
We got like the smart app or the smartwatch flight check-in apps we could do. We got a to-do list app we could do.
The flower app.
Order flowers.
Yes, order. Is that an app though, or is that just a website?
Yeah, it could be either, right? Wherever you want to take it.
Totally. Let's see. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?" That's soft on my heart. That's tender. Yep. That joke really cemented in my brain. Another construction joke. I like it. Make sure my button is 44 or 45, whichever you decide. Okay. Make sure my text is centered on this. Ooh, I just thought of something. So rectangle. All right. Need this color here. I'm getting down to business right now.
Oh, wow.
Down to business.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna make just a cool element here, a couple of elements here. All right. Kind of spruce it up.
Spruce it up, hey? Oh, I see where you're going now, and now I am super jealous that I didn't think of that. It's gonna look good.
Delete this.
Yeah, make some custom shapes in there.
Yep. Get that color, make it small. Okay, 40% or 40. Another color I want to use. Why? Because shapes are the fundamental. I'm going to do my challenge in Photoshop. I'm too crashed in my brain to do it in XD at 45. Oh, that's 1 o'clock in the morning. Or no, it's 12:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ooh-wee. Confucius said, man who stands in front of car feels tired. Stands in, is that a tire joke? The car has tire. I'm Confucius. So. I am totally confused on that. Man who stands behind feels exhausted. Oh, it is. It is. In front of the car feels tired, in back of the car feels exhausted.
Okay, yeah.
Tires and exhaust.
Makes sense.
I get it now. Okay. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Oh, it's looking so good, dude.
Okay, there's my sign-in page. All right.
Great work.
Time to send some cash. Okay. Are you guys going to have a profile picture of a space with a name? If so, I vote for Adobe. Juan Kenobi. Well, Voodoo, since you threw it out there, I'm going to catch it. And I'm going to care for that because, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, the sign-in page looks great. Love what you thought of there.
All right. Did you do your numbers yet? Whoa, dude.
I'm working on some stuff. Don't worry about what's going on over
here.
There
it is. Sneak peek. Woo! I was hoping that you'd already set up your grid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was just going to have you put that as a symbol.
And then you were going to take it up and use it on yours.
Yeah.
You might have to do the other way around there. I'll borrow yours.
Whoa. I really like this blue. Really.
I like the dark mode that it's blue.
Yeah.
It's a nice change.
I think I'm gonna change this. I wanna see how this looks. Nope. I'm gonna use. All right, so let's see here. So I need one. Let me think about this. So normally when they do, they 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, and then 0, right? Nope, nope, let me see here. 1, 4, 8. Is that right? When the cash is sent, it can say Kylo sent. Success dreams do come true at Adobe. Okay. So you remember that trick that we did yesterday with the restaurant app? I'm gonna do a repeat grid on this. And then another repeat grid on this. And I feel like I could go like this, and I could go like this. Is that my numbers right there? Do I have a?
Yeah, that's so smart.
Is that a? I just need to know. Does Alex agree with my XD hack?
Bar wave is lovely.
Okay. And remember, with text, you can change it, and it changes.
Right.
Okay, what comes after 8? I kid. Probably need. And you know what I'm gonna do? My watch app keeps telling me to stand up, and I'm not being very...
You're not being very healthy right now.
No, I'm not. So I may stretch it out. Let's see here. Ready? Let's see this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. What are we, an hour and a half? This is stretch time.
Actually.
Yeah. Woo. Everybody else at home, please get up, stretch. I'm really sad that they didn't take my idea, though. I asked at the middle mark if we could do jazzercises, and they said no.
Jazzercises.
Jazzercises. There was no back crack. That was actually my elbows. Kind of, but I don't want to talk about it.
That's your elbows, then really you need to go up there.
Yeah, I do. I'm old, man. I'm old. Okay, I'm gonna ungroup this.
That was your elbow?
No comment. No comment. I got real good insurance. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Does it normally have a dot? Or does it take care of it itself?
It does automatically.
It does automatically.
So it'll put the commas and everything all automatically. Okay. Were you a pitcher or something? Yeah, Alex definitely dropped some suggestions. Always open for it.
Please do, yes. Says, I will include the number into a square and questions, you guys notice, and repeat it. In a square. I feel like if I make this I had an idea of something. I liked you've obviously got that up there where you have that, so. What was his suggestion?
So I think Alex is saying to make each individual number a text box with square background.
Oh.
Kind of stylized there.
Yep, that would make 28. So what he's saying, let's try this. I want to try what he's saying. So we're gonna delete all these other numbers. We're gonna do some testing together. So Apple says that 44 by 44 should be the best point, right? I actually like to go between that or 50. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send this back. This. Let's take that background out. And then we're going to take this text. We're actually going to make it smaller to fit into it. So let's move that to a 44. Let's go actually 34. Perfect. Okay, so now that that's in the box, that should be about where we want it. Okay, so I'm going to make a group. And then I'm going to make it a repeat grid. Am I doing this right, Alex? Is this what you're talking about? And then go here. Yep. There it is. That's what we want. So, but we're only doing 3. So we'll go there. And then we're only doing... That's what he said. That's what it is. We did it.
Perfect.
Okay, but I want to make this probably 30 by 30. Okay. So we've got that there. Minus 10. So I did both. I did do dark mode, but I did white.
Yeah, I think it's a great contrast.
And then
Love the whole shape vibe going on.
yes,
It's looking good.
That's what I wanted. So as long as you got that, that's what I like.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you import text in text files into XZ? No, you can't. Yeah, that's very smart. A lot of times I don't actually do that because there is, Alex, the one thing that I like is in the actual, oh, what do they call it? The smart grid.
Right.
It works so well, but I really haven't had to do that.
Yeah.
But it's smart to do that, you know, to kind of show that off, especially if you've worked on the iOS aspect and you're working with clients. You definitely want to kind of show that off and say, hey, you know, this is the way you have to do it, and this is. But I love that you don't have to have repeat grid. There's so many use cases for the repeat grid.
Yeah, absolutely.
So many use cases. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go in here. Is that how they normally do it, right? Yeah, they put the cache
Right,
there.
so it starts out at 0. That's actually one aspect of it I don't like.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense for it to start 0, but it almost feels like you don't know what to do if you haven't used it before, right?
So what would you change here?
When I was trying mine, I almost did it just like blank with just the cache sign.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's just interesting to try.
So what if we did?
Friendly.
What if we did this? What if we copied this? Nope. What if we made these 2 separate things? Oh, it doesn't like me. There we go. And then we copied it. And then we did 0 here, but check this out. Check this out. So we're gonna do something cool here. Okay, so if this was 50% like that, would you feel like...
I feel like it does make more sense now.
Does it make more sense?
For sure.
That's awesome. That is actually awesome that we could do that.
Great little fix.
Yeah. I want them to be the same height. And see, one of the features I'll have here, and I'd have to go through the training, right? But when you click on here, you could change what kind of currency it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
So if you click on here, it would actually change the currency based on what you have.
You could change exactly
so
what
that's
type
why
you want
these
to
would
send.
be 2 different things. Yep.
For sure.
2, 3. Now, I'm about to get really old on you guys, but this thing that I have designed here really looks like an old telephone. Payphone?
Yeah.
It does, like when I see that there. Okay. What comes after 7? 8, right?
No.
But you know that's 7, 8, 9. Oh.
I was waiting for that one.
Sorry. Darren says, yep, that's the first thing he thought of. Okay. Ungroup my grid. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Okay. So I've got that. And then I'm going to get rid of all these circles. Them all up. And then I'm going to delete, 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 delete. So do we have any questions so far? Anybody have anything that they see that they can teach us? Let's see here. Alan says, oh, you guys. I knew he would do that. Darren, stay out of my mind. Stay out of my... Oh.
Oh, it's time for...
Is it?
Another chat and win?
Is it chat and win?
Yeah, we got 2 chat and wins today. So we got some more Adobe XD socks for you guys. All you have to do is jump in the chat, say whatever you want to say, and you'll automatically be entered for a chance to win these sweet puppets. Right?
Yeah.
Puppets? Socks,
Yeah, and
puppets?
please throw in your dad
Whatever
jokes
you want to
there
use
too.
them for.
Dad jokes,
Yeah.
anything that
Here
comes
we
to mind.
go.
Which is the quickest scenario to submit money? I don't know. Hakuna Matata. Oh, reference to Lion King.
Right. While you guys are blowing up the chat, Chris is going to try these socks on.
Yep. Keep them warm for you guys.
Eric wants to win. He deserves to win. Eric, let's go. Come on, Eric.
I know.
Rooting for you. And they'll just socks. Perfect. I love it. Dad jokes?
Sock puppets. Anybody got dad jokes? What's medias? What's that? She said, hey, I want to win. It was
going
random.
Crazy. I asked for socks yesterday.
I asked for socks yesterday.
XD rock socks.
Yep.
Wow, say
Oh,
that
from
5 times
Mexico.
fast.
XD rock socks?
XD socks.
Those would be some heavy socks.
Socks rock.
Yep. Those would be some heavy socks. I put them on and now they're all messed up, and now I'm trying to fix them to make them look nice so that when we send them to you guys, it'd be good.
Peru.
Let's see.
I will
wear them proudly.
Proudly. As you should.
Caribbean. I really want those socks. Really.
$100.
$100.
Those are some
Well, now we have a price tag on these socks.
Right. Now this is a bid.
Yep, now we know. Come
the
on,
socks
and
at a
try
wedding
and
look
times
so
fast.
cool. Yeah.
What do you call a fake noodle? Sarah, bring it. Bring it.
And then pasta. And we got a winner. Clara is our winner.
Woo! I love how we finished the
and there
last
she is, right in
She's
the
from
chat.
Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
Ooh.
I like it.
Socks coming all the way down to you now.
Brazil. Woo!
We'll just go throw these in the box for you. Congratulations. You got
Thank
some
you. Yes.
sweet new
yes.
socks.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations to her. I thought you were saying to me. Oh, sorry.
Congratulations
sorry. Thank you.
on nothing.
Thank you. Oh. I'm just going to drink my water.
Congratulations on killing me at designing this, actually.
I'm so glad I'm not an imposter like yourself. Ooh.
Too good. Too good.
What? You have a graft?
Yeah, I'm working on some
with
stuff
a
over here,
sweet
man.
gradient?
I'm working on some stuff. I even did a little wireframe, just some basic stuff, just to kind of think out the process, right?
You wireframe too? That's why you've been so quiet over here. Sneaky,
yeah, man.
Sneaky.
You're over here working on the number pad. I'm over here making some gradient graphs, right?
Some gritty gradients. Do we have any like designer jokes?
Designer.
Do we have any designer jokes?
I'm sure there's plenty.
Like something that a designer would only know.
Right.
He didn't gradually go up the hill, he gradiently went up the hill. Is that a good one? Is that a good one?
Design dad jokes.
Yeah, is that a good one?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we make sure that everything is transparent.
Right.
What's another one we can think of here? I get directly to the bezel point.
Directly to the
directly
bezel point.
to the bezel point. Yeah, I really like your graph, man.
Thanks. Still messing with it.
I need to group these so I don't have to mess with it later. What does that say?
Which one? May his soul rasterize in peace.
We've got such great jokes in here. Such great jokes in here. Life isn't always about #00 and #FFFFF. What is that? Black and white?
Yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah.
These are really good. Rasterize in peace. Oh man. Two fonts walk into a bar and Batman says, "Sorry, we don't deserve your type." Oh, very nice.
That's good.
Guys, you were coming with the design game today. I'd kern that. Whoa, let's keep it PG. Jeez. Let's keep the opacity level to 100%, okay? Let's keep it up there.
Let's keep the opacity level up.
Yeah. A man walks into a bar and loses his legs. It's a sad story. That is actually really sad. He said, "Oh, crop."
Oh, crop.
Yep.
That's good.
Cut it out. Yes. Full House reference. That tells you I'm really old. I really like that curve of yours. Hint. These are not bad. What does the font say?
What does the font say?
Anything you want it to say. Why? Because it's just that type of kit? I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
That type of kit.
It's better than pivot. Can you guys know that reference, right?
Right.
When anyone yells pivot, you should know that reference. I'm gonna use text here. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep it that color. No. How's it coming?
It's coming. It's coming slowly but surely.
Oh, you've actually got graphs of weekly spending and
weekly spending, weekly income.
So
this one I still need to title.
So you're getting a data person in here where you're giving them all the good stuff.
I was trying to think, like all the payment apps are kind of the same, really. None of them really give you visualization.
Yep.
Of what you're actually doing. They just give you like a list, right?
Yep.
So I figured it'd be a nice little change. In fact, I could get rid of that now. Actually, use this as our confirmation page.
Okay, so I am gonna actually do this. Mm-hmm. 。 like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, let's go to 50 on that. Yep. Okay, text-wise, let's type in send. Make it smaller. Let's go to 34. Okay. All right. The font says, "Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." So true. So true. But I don't speak Latins, or I tell you what that says. Lomis. High five. Way to go bringing in the fox into that joke. Ooh, look at this. It's a war. Now we can see all of us.
Now we got that split screen. I love it. Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna bring in an icon of a person. Okay, so we got that here, and then I want to mask it.
Ooh, I might switch back to a white theme. I'm starting to like it.
A white theme?
Yeah. We're switching rules up in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
The betrayal. I'm sorry. There's a disturbance in the force, right?
There is a disturbance in the force. Let's see here. I gotta figure out what's going on here. You're being an imposter.
Something's going on.
All right, I got my mask group.
Oops.
That here. Oh, you know what? That's why. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go like this. Okay. I'm gonna group these. I'm gonna mask these. Okay. No net. Okay, mask. Want that color there. This one white.
All right. Halfway through going to the white side.
I know, it's super scary. There's an F. Ah, got it. Okay. Man, you were killing it.
Got a little purple in there, right? Yeah, looks good.
I feel like you've...
What have I done?
No, I'm going through just make sure. I feel like you are creating an actual Adobe app. Like some of the other apps that I've seen look like that.
Yeah, there's some similarities.
Similarities, yeah.
Darren asked if we tried to do the current daily challenge. We actually did already.
Yes.
At the very beginning of the stream.
Yes.
You probably missed that one, but you can do the replay.
You can go back.
After the stream.
Ours didn't look as good as Sarah's, but we tried. We tried.
We tried valiantly.
Who are your target... I probably shouldn't stretch. I don't want to scare anybody with the popping of my elbows. So, who are your target users for your design? I don't know. We didn't think that far, did we? I'm gonna say the average user.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you've got a credit card and you want to spend money and send it to us, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna... make sure that this is set up there. Perfect. Change this to pick user. Amazing elbows. How sweet the sound. That scared the heck out of me. Yes, Sarah is OP. I think that means...
Oh, OP, that's a gaming thing. It means overpowered.
Oh, I thought you were an overlord or something like that. That's what I went towards. That's because she just knows how to use the tools that are provided to her, and then she just kills it. Yeah. Another gamer term that she says every time she finishes is GG, which is good game, right? So just don't mic drop your computer, though. Just don't be like, that's OL. Gladly take that compliment. Okay.
Long live the nerds.
Long live the nerd. Oh. Yeah. For some reason, I have that song from Iron Man stuck in my head. That dun 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 dun. Do you know that we have 45 minutes left?
I know, right? It's
stay
crazy.
With these awesome people. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, let's see here. I should change this to 0. Okay, doing there. Cut that out.
Darren, with that suggestion, that's a pretty good suggestion. Presets for how much you want to send. I could kind of incorporate that here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, we'll live on in their replays, in their hearts. Don't go taking my heart. Sorry, I'll stop singing. I have the voice of a bear.
Voice of a bear.
Yeah. I'm gonna check some out here. I'm gonna look at, I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the Cash App as my example here really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very nice. Okay, so when I hit request, I'm gonna request $5 from you, okay?
Right.
Okay, so I found a flaw because I'm only sending money,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not getting any money. So then that means I'm just being.
Right.
I'm not a giver. I'm a taker. I
Right.
need money. Okay, so I need to change my flow here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think about this. And I spelled that wrong. Oh, yeah.
Let's mess with some colors. Let's try. Oops. Take that fill.
Let's make this smaller. So I can make my button smaller. Okay, that's 50. Let's do 160. You know what I wish they would have given away today for their challenges jackets? It's starting to get a little chilly in here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oops. Can't get over the black and white. I
Can't
feel
get
like
over
it
the
needs some
black and
color
white?
to match. But I just like the black and white so much.
You've done a fine job there, sir.
Thank you.
I'm actually impressed with that design. I bet you I spelled received wrong. Yep, I did. Nope.
I just love the shapes here you're going for. Great idea. All right, I'm to my final page already.
Final page?
Yeah. Can do a transaction history. So, I think I'll grab some text over here.
Final page. What is with this? Okay. 50. Whoa. That's not what I wanted.
What coffee are you running on, Zach? Adobe Cappuccino. That's what I'm running on today.
Yeah, yeah. There's. And all I've had is water.
Hey, you're doing pretty dang good. Oh, I love how you're doing some transparency there.
Yeah, kind of copying this aspect here.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is use the shapes that I kind of used here and the elements here. So
Yeah.
I'm just playing with it. I am gonna copy your little logo there. Now you
Yeah.
use the line tool
For which part?
for your menu icon.
Oh, yeah. I just use the line tool and just mess with them.
Nice. I feel like you're picking up those icons pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my
fun.
favorite feature now. I love being able to change these now.
Yeah.
Like
now
the
shape?
I have, well, right here in this area, you can go flat, you can go rounded, you can go inwards, but I love being able to do that in InDesign, or excuse me, in XD now.
Yeah.
Someone said InDesign, and that's what, it's stuck in my head. I will tell you one thing though. I am in design.
You're in design.
See, the thing about you have to learn about Zach is when Zach gets quiet, that's when he gets to work.
Right.
Yep. Truly is. I feel like I don't.
You gotta watch out when that happens.
I feel like I don't Obi-Wan really know you, man.
Obi-Wan really know me.
Sorry, that was for Voodoo.
The margin of people who got that InDesign joke is small. Yeah, probably.
That hurt right here. Right here, Darren. Right here. That hurt. Okay, white. Perfect for this. Okay, so this is done. Got my menu button. I've got, yeah. You think that's some good colors?
Yeah, for sure. I love the style.
Okay. All right. I spelled receive wrong, but I'm going to leave it there just to make everybody in there feel bad.
Just to stay on brand.
Just actually. So I can make everybody feel like they are, you know, unhappy. No. I don't smell good. Yeah, I don't smell good either, but I don't spell good either. Let's see here. See, what I like about this part, when you're picking a user, I want to make it look like a wallet. So see how it looks like a wallet?
Yeah.
So what I want to do, and this will be an overlay over this. So what I want to do is I actually want to have, because I looked at the Cash App to kind of reference it really quick, and they have the request and submit button, right? Or, oh, it's not receive, it's request. That's
right.
why it looked
Makes
wrong.
More sense.
Okay, and then it's pay.
Yeah.
So those are two that I have here, right? But when you click this button right here, so I'm just gonna prototype that really quick, drag that over to here. That's actually gonna be an overlay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so when I do that there, I want it to come over kind of like over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go back here. And I think, because of time's sake, I think what we'll do is just stick to this. After I'm done designing this next one, then what we'll do is do some prototyping.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's about where our time is spent. Okay, so Alex has a question.
What's up? Yeah, come on, Alex. Don't just say you have a question. Let's hear it.
What chain did I miss?
Oh, the joke made me bleed. I'm sure we can set you back up. I guess you missed the
I'm sure
part of it.
Oh man, see, this was happening. I should just sit and just watch chat. Oh, the jokes. The jokes. Okay. I'm back. I got it. Let's see here really quick.
Yeah, we apparently missed a ton of jokes.
Do you guys ever have that moment?
Alex's question.
When you guys are creating design, do you take and consider what's possible to develop? Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday.
Yes. So we had a huge conversation. Let's take a let's do this. Let's take a moment away from our design and let's dive into talks of design. Yes. Should designers develop? This is the big question of the week. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Designers should learn how to code.
That's your firm stance on it?
Yeah.
Just right there?
Yeah, preach it, see? Amen.
I am kind of more in the middle. I think it's super valuable and helps you understand what you're doing and really helps with the design process to know how it's going to be developed. But I would say that you don't have to, for sure.
You don't have to know the ins and outs.
Right, right.
You have to know the capabilities.
Having an understanding of the capability and just how it works is super valuable just for how you're designing things, because you know what's going to happen in the next stage, and then you can design toward that. Instead of just doing these crazy things, you know. And especially when you're dealing with a client that has a set budget. If you're designing something insane that's going to take a ton of development time and money, and you didn't realize that part, then it's super bad for the whole outcome.
And you'll learn that over time. You know, we saw someone on Twitter yesterday that actually Zach and I had a conversation about when we were at lunch. Someone had said on Twitter that there's actually people out there who are telling other designers that they have to do side projects and they have to build their portfolio, and that's what's going to happen to make you the best designer out there. And that's actually not true.
The thing is, there's no set route.
Yes, and don't kill yourself over that. Don't kill yourself over the fact that you have to get all this work up there. Everything that Zach, how long have you been designing for? For what, 12 years?
11, almost 12 years.
Yeah, so it just takes time to basically learn that aspect there and understand. Again, you don't have to learn how to write JavaScript. Say you're in the web industry, right? You don't have to learn how to write JavaScript. I recommend you learning how CSS works, because a lot of those things are used for transitions. They're also used for understanding how to style, which is what you do. But don't get into, I say get into the weeds. Right? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Don't go into the roots. Get into the weeds and understand, is this possible? And over time, as you learn that, you will actually be able to see things on your design. As Zach had mentioned, oh, you're thinking about the animation and that. Well, it's because I've worked with several iOS developers, and I've also worked with several developers and learned code myself when it comes to websites.
Right. So, and then that kind of turns into your relationship with the developer as well.
Yes.
Being able to understand, at least like on the surface of what they're doing, is super valuable for your relationship just with him, just for doing work together.
Yeah.
Because you know, you're collaborating at the highest level, really.
Totally.
So you should definitely have that respect and that understanding, I think.
Yes, agreed. And that goes along the lines of, just remember that the developer you're working with should be basically a friend and a colleague to you. You need to work side by side with each other.
Not the enemy.
And I think that's too, that there are a lot of holdups in projects when you don't work. You think you're either higher or lower than the person you're working with. Right. Yeah. When if you guys just work together to create something awesome.
Exactly like Darren just said, he learned to code so that he can remove that barrier that his team and the developers had with him. And I totally agree.
Key thing. Now, how much did you learn, though? Did you learn a little bit, or did you go and learn all of it? Which is cool. Either way, it works.
I'd say just being able to understand the surface of it is the most important part. Falter just said that. As far as you want to go.
I don't think we need to, but if you know it, it's a plus.
It's definitely a big plus.
Okay, so you learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Yeah, and like on the other side, there's tons of great designers that don't know anything about development or coding. So you don't have to, I would say. I would say it's just a great extra skill to have and knowledge to have.
Gabriel, that's correct. It's a humility thing. That's it. We need each other. One is not better about the other. I will tell you is that developers are freaking smart when it comes to what they build. I mean, thinking about through if-and statements and so on and so forth is awesome. But look at what a designer has to think about. Design isn't the same as it was 10 years ago, right? It's definitely not that. So we have to think about things.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right.
Great little side conversation.
Thank you for the minutes of our knowledge. No, I'm just kidding. This has been a moment in time. Oh no, a moment in design. There we go. Oh That's our new segment. This has been a moment in design.
So you're doing the wallet slide over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when would this come onto the actual screen?
So when they click, let's test it.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't have a back yet. Well, I technically do have a back.
Right. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. Yeah. Nice thinking there.
Whoa, I love the split screen here.
Trying to think of the best way to organize this. This is my transactions page.
Forms are always they can tend to be a hard thing, right? Because you're trying to figure out, okay, how do we want to have our title, and then what is our form field going to look like?
Yeah, it's already looking good though. I like the line for the form box.
Yep. Let's see here really quick. Oh, Justin said that would be a great podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Into design. Words of wisdom. No, those are words of design. That's what they are. They were designed to be. Canon. They were designed to be wisdom. Ha ha ha. Doo doo doo. I'll tell you, man. These jokes, they just make me thirsty.
Yeah. It's taking a lot out of you. What do you think about the next level of UI? Do you mean like the future?
Do I take an elevator to get to the next level, or how do you answer that? Right. It's hard. Are you talking about like AI?
I think he means like what's the next step in the future of design.
Justin wants to know if we're going to be at Adobe Max.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not
definite
Justin,
answer right
listen. Okay. I give away about 45% of my secrets. Because knowing is half the battle.
Right.
45% is not half, but I'm gonna keep it there.
Yeah, but the next level, I mean, when it comes to user interface, you have like VR and stuff, and then like voice interfaces for sure. I think one that I'm most excited for that a lot of people don't think of is like the interface in your car, right? So like the Teslas have those awesome big screens and they do really well with their interface, but a lot of car companies just do a horrible job at it.
Struggle.
They're not designing that experience very well at all.
And what's crazy to me is you would think that they would design that experience better because they would want to decrease the number of accidents.
A car is, yeah, that is a whole other thing for sure. But a car's like a complete experience, but that's the only real part of it that's not designed well, I think.
Right. Well, I have a Honda Pilot, and it has Apple Pay on it.
Right.
It's better. Apple. I've never used Android Play, but I've used CarPlay from Apple, and it's pretty good, right? And Siri does take away the distractions that a lot of them do, but I still feel that it's not there.
Right, it's just not there. I mean, and how much research have they really done on it when that's not their thing at all? So
yeah,
but it just goes to show that they're even making that is that the car companies aren't doing a good enough job to design their own.
Right. If the phone companies have to step, or the phone designers have to step in, then
to make a better experience.
Yeah.
The struggle is real. That is true.
What struggle is real?
It's the struggle, man. Struggle of all of it, right?
So it looks like we have some folks talking about the Sketch app.
Mm-hmm.
So just so you guys are aware, 3 months ago I actually gave up the Sketch app. Yep, I gave it up. But I was actually struggling with anyways is that what I've noticed about the Sketch app versus Adobe XD is, yeah, there are some features that are not baked into XD that are in Sketch, and I have to say two things. One thing is I'm impressed with the Adobe XD team and how they have given you things. For instance, Repeat Grid, I think is way better than some of the features that Sketch gives you. But on the other side is that load time.
Mm-hmm.
And certain things that I dealt with. I remember making in essence, a grid of circles, and it would freeze my computer.
Right.
And I have a MacBook Pro 2017, i7, all that, and it was still freezing it. And so I just find it to be interesting. And I can create a grid with the grid tool, and I can create hundreds of circles.
Yeah.
And I don't have
no
that problem.
You can have hundreds of artboards in XD. And
right.
Well, so perfectly.
And that's the part that I'm getting at is that I've worked in a website that some of them are crazy big.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just what I have to work with, right? Yeah. I've dealt with 150 screens.
Mm-hmm.
In an app before, and it was slow to move around.
I think it just comes down to it's bloated.
Yes.
And XD is just so minimal and simple and straight to the point. And I think that's super valuable in a tool.
Yep.
So you almost done with your wallet screen there?
I'm almost done with it, yep.
It's looking so good.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it. It's taking me a little longer because I got a little emotional. Got heated about that.
Right.
What was our podcast that everyone wants to know?
Yeah, I forgot the name already.
A Moment in Design.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And this has been a moment in design.
I love it.
So are you ready for who's coming up next?
Oh, yes. It's going to be a good show.
Yes. So who is coming up next?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Mr. Talon.
Oh, himself.
Founder of Adobe XD.
Really? One of the first designers, right?
Yeah.
Him and a developer.
The founder.
Oh, it's going to be Alex instead?
We changed it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Alex and Lindsay are coming on. Still an awesome show. Still an awesome show.
Okay. No, they're great people too.
Yeah.
We still love all of them.
Right.
Nothing against everyone else.
Right. Yeah, but it's going to be a good show. Coming up right after us in about 15 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, so unfortunately it has come to an end. It looks like Mr. Davis over here says that your confirmation screen previously was a dope full black.
Wait, where is it? Sorry. Oh. So you're saying you liked it way better blacked? I am actually trying out some dark mode right now. I originally started with the dark mode.
He's trying it all, guys. He's gonna try it all.
Oops. Always gotta have, you know, it's a good app when it has the dark mode option, right?
The dark mode options? Oh, so you're gonna do both?
Yeah, just in the last few minutes, see if I can convert them over to a dark mode.
Okay, so here's one thing I am gonna do. My cancel button. That's one thing I haven't done, is I haven't yet on my cancel button do some little name. I'm gonna do some naming here.
Yeah.
So do you know the hotkey for symbols?
I don't.
It's that good old K. Command K. That's from Street Fighters. Yep. So I have a. I'm gonna challenge Alex here. So Alex, if animation does come to XD, you'd switch over for life. For life.
Wow.
He'd have that hashtag Adobe Life.
Right.
Actually, I think you're only allowed to use that if you work here.
True.
I think that was in the contract.
So what part are you finishing up right now?
So right now I'm actually jumping in to add contacts. So
Fox is like hashtag Adobe Live, not Adobe Life. Come on.
no, it's Adobe Life. I'm sorry, guys. All right, for the next 12 minutes, because I am in timeout, I won't speak anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works, huh? You're just done.
I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I can't not talk.
It's just who you are.
That's who I am. See, and my hashtag, or my Twitter handle is colorful Chris for a reason. My hashtag.
Didn't know you had your own hashtag.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got it. But I'm not gonna say it. I don't want anybody to steal it. Oh man, this water's good. Oh, it looks like Matthias put something in there about... Oh, that's another thing too. If you guys really have any suggestions or anything like that for the XD team to look at, they are listening. Go and check out user voice, and they definitely... I mean, I've had things that I put in there that I got the next actually update, but that's... Yeah. It was already in there. It's someone else suggested. So if we can come together as a community, we can definitely create something really cool. And the Adobe XD team's listening.
Yeah, Nell said she really likes the wall design, and I have to say I agree. It's looking so freaking good. Got your contact list in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm putting in here. Whoa, what is happening here?
Alright, almost done with my dark mode. What to do with this part? Grab all this text and make it white.
just throwing in names here. I need to put more equal names in here. I need to put at least a Mary and a Tom. Let's see what else. What else can here? What's after T? Walter. No. Give me a W name for a woman.
Wanda.
Wanda? Okay, and then I'll set my colors up here.
Or Wendy, yeah, that's a good one.
Or Wendy. Or Wendy.
All right, I think mine is officially done. I gotta say I like it. We got our dark mode and light mode. And always gotta name them, right?
Name what?
My artboards.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if we take a look at all the pages, we got our splash/sign-in screen. Super clean, super minimal, everything you need, right? Then we're greeted when we log into our main screen where we could send money, we could view our weekly spending and our weekly income. And then down there at the bottom, you can actually deposit money to your bank account from this app. So super cool for sure.
Did you make sure that that all the money actually sends to me when it comes through?
Make it all set up so it goes straight to your bank account, right? I got you.
Yeah. I'm actually putting together a morning Paul leaving.
Right. Then we got our sent screen where you can confirm that you didn't actually mean to do this, or you can cancel it. And then finally we have our transactions page showing you all of your recent transactions, and you can export the data into your email or PDF or whatever.
Wow.
So yeah, we got some features on here, right?
Spot on.
And then we just got the dark mode, looking clean.
That is spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Love doing all the challenges that you guys have been doing all week for sure. Definitely want to check out the ones you guys did up in the Adobe XD Slack. I'll be going through there on some of the feedback pages and checking out what you guys have done. Oh, and thanks for the comment on the dark mode. I think I love it too. But I gotta say, I really like the gray cards here on the white version as well. Yeah, let's dive back into it. You're finishing up right now.
I am.
Just a couple minutes left already.
Is there a couple minutes?
Only a couple, man. It's crazy.
2 minutes left.
We have to leave these good people. Okay,
yeah, so let's check out everything you've done.
Yes, so let's do that really quick. So I've got, let's hit play on this. So I've got my splash screen, and then I've got my sign in. So once you click on the sign in button, we slide over here. With our buttons here, we have our menu, which I didn't get to, and then we have this here, so we want to add a person.
I like that you did a photo for add a person. It's more personable than just the name.
So we've got that there. And then my last part that I was going to work on here is I was going to actually do the you paid this person. So this would be another overlay so that we have it. You, on the other hand, man, you did some statistics there.
I feel good about it, you know? It looks good.
So yeah, so that's what it is.
But yeah, it's been super fun.
Yeah.
I can't believe we did 4 days already.
4 days.
Now we're wrapping up right now.
We are.
It's crazy. It's been a great week.
Yeah.
Love talking with you guys all the time on chat. You guys are awesome. Anel, thanks for coming every single day. But yeah, jump on that Slack because I'm going to be on there right after this for sure. But I think that's it for us, guys. It's been super fun. We got another show coming up right after us, so stay here. Go get a water, take a stretch break, you know. But I think that's it for us, guys. Thanks so much again. Can't wait to see you guys again.
Take care, guys.
See ya.